Okay guys, this is clip 42. We're on busy Stevens Creek Boulevard and probably in Santa Clara at this point. We're at the corner of Cypress and Stevens Creek, which is just be Cypress is like a little bit on the San Jose side of Saratoga Avenue, which is a major street. And I was gonna start clip number, this is 42, page 36. Bus is coming, so we're not going to get far, so I'm going to shut it off. I'll try to get the bus here in my photograph. He's coming right now. See there? There he is. See him? See him coming? So if he gets a green light, I'm screwed because I can't. I think I might there he is. I'm just going to let him go by. Alright, so that was the 23 bus. And I say we're on 42, page 36, event 5, willingness to change. And that's what the book looks like. Okay. And on Stevens Creek there's a bus every 12 minutes or 15 minutes, so we can easily get a couple of clips done before the next bus comes. Let me read some of this page 36 to you. At this point Glenn became willing to explore getting healthier. Willingness to change, and the quote from Joan is, "I need to address my problem." So he became willing to explore getting healthier, began to listen more closely to news stories about the health. So, you know, there's a start, right? He hasn't done anything yet. He hasn't changed his eating. He hasn't started exercising. He's simply paying more attention to news stories about health. When articles appeared in the paper, he read them instead of turning to the sports page. When friends talked about health, instead of excusing himself and leaving the room, he stayed. Next, Glenn started changing his own attitude about health. Rather than always berating the notion of getting healthy, okay, so there's an attitude shift. Rather than always berating the notion of getting healthy, Glenn began to speculate in front of others. Is there anything to that exercise stuff? So that's a pretty, you know, it's not a very good view yet, but he's changing a little bit, you know, mini steps, baby steps. Glenn began to speculate in front of others, is there anything to that exercise stuff? After Glenn did this for a while, demonstrating his willingness to change, people who had given up on him in the past started supporting Glenn as he began paying attention. Okay? They began paying attention to him, and they began kind of, you know, pointing him in the direction of health, making comments about, did you see this article about health, or things they did to get healthier, okay? That kind of thing. And that's happened in my life. I'm not really Glenn. My story is a little different than his, and I'll probably wind up telling you some of my story. But a lot of Glenn is based on me. I just wanted to make sure and say that it was fictitious because some of the stuff doesn't match up exactly, okay? So, now there's 2 exercises on this page. You know, each page has exercises on it. There's 2 on this page. Number 1, list some of the areas in your life where you are stuck. Now, I would say, as a mini step, as a baby step, pick one area of your life where you're stuck that you are willing to work on. The one you're willing to work on. And if that's uncomfortable, that's fine. Take as an even smaller baby step. Pick an area of your life that you're not willing to work on and just see what it's like to explore or write about an area that you're not willing to work on. Because it's probably safer in our minds because, hey, I'm not going to change. I just want to explore it, okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye. I got to get this bus.